Okay, yeah. That one, we're gonna break that down. So today we're checking out a video of Gavin Harrison, who is a drummer that I used to watch a lot of videos of a couple of years back, but to be honest, I haven't seen much of him recently, so this is going to be interesting. I think this is one of his newer videos that Siljan and him released together. This was recommended in the Discord channel that you guys can join for free. In the description below, you can download notation and everything from these videos that I do, and you can suggest videos there. So thanks to you, the guy who suggested this video. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna see if I can break some stuff down along the way. Hopefully teach you guys some fills and stuff, because I know Gavin is a master at fills. So without further ado, let's just watch it and see what he's got. Ooh. I like that hi-hat work. It's nice. That's very tasty. I haven't heard its song before. I'm guessing it's Pineapple Thief, one of the bands he plays with. Yeah, that's the hi-hat phrase. I dig that. That's really cool. That's nice. That's a cool little tom fill there too. So let's back that up a little bit. That kind of hi-hat work I really enjoy. That's something I try to incorporate in my playing as well. It's a cool little way to spice up a otherwise maybe pretty straightforward groove. Like you can have a beat that's pretty straightforward, nothing crazy going on, you know, 4/4, keeping the time, playing the backbeats, but you can throw in those little hi-hat things. It's basically playing a melody or a quick little rhythm on the hi-hat, and that to me really elevates the groove. So let's see where he did that again. This is a pretty straightforward beat. Actually, let's back it up. He did it here in the beginning. It's a pretty straightforward beat, but he throws in that hi-hat work, and that just elevates it, I think. Yeah, that's really cool. And then we had a fill here, actually. I think I'm going to break that one down. Let's see if we can find it again. Let's listen from here. Yeah. Snare sounds nice. Okay, yeah, that's a cool little tom fill. Nothing too crazy, but those kind of fills are really nice for like a transition. That's basically what fills are supposed to be, right? We as drummers, we like to show off a little bit, so we sometimes take fills out of their original context, which is basically supposed to be a transition or kind of a checkpoint of like we are here, you know, that kind of thing. But this to me, he broke out of playing the snare drum, like so. Before that, he was playing the snare on like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 consistently. And then for that fill, he omitted the snare drum. So he didn't play the snare drum on that beat. So that kind of gives it a bit of a push and pull feel that kind of throws you into the next segment. So again, we have the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Consistently on the 3. But during the fill, it's all toms. He didn't play the snare. I like that feel. So give me a second. I'm going to break down that fill, write it out in notation, and we can have a look at exactly what he did. Okay, so here we have it. Again, nothing too crazy. He's basically just playing single strokes. There's a little herta in there, which is when you play these little faster notes without getting too much into that. Basically, here's what he plays right here on the Guitar Pro notation. And then compared to what it sounds when he plays it. Right? It's a quick little tasty fill. He starts by playing the hi-hat and then closing it on the next bass drum hit. So you can see he's playing 2 bass drums in a row here. Oh, sorry. Two bass drums in a row, and on the first one he has the hi-hat open, and then on the second one he closes it, so both of his feet come down at the same time. And then he does the herta, which is 2 16th notes followed by 2 8th notes, and then 2 more 8th notes. And he does the way that he plays the toms here. Obviously, he has a lot of toms. You don't have to play this kind of fill exactly like on those exact toms. If you only have 2 toms, you can still do this fill. The melody of it isn't going to sound the same, but you still have the rhythm there, right? So again, what he plays sounds like this. Just a nice little transition fill to get you into the next bar and the next section of the song. But again, what I like about this fill is the fact that he doesn't play the snare drum in it. The fact that it's only toms. He starts with the kick and the hi-hat open and then closes it, and then it's just toms from there. It's a nice kind of transition. So we'll leave it at that. And again, all of this notation I put up in my Discord channel. You guys can download it for free if you want to keep this and practice it later. So it's a pretty short video. Let's just continue with the rest of it and see if there's something along the way, and then I can kind of rewind and break it down afterwards.
You don't get to break it up and break the rest with someone else. You don't get to break it up and break the rest with someone else.
Oh, it's nice. Over the bar line. He didn't play the crash on the 1. He played over the bar line, hit the crash on the 2. This is a good song. I haven't heard this one. I've only watched drum videos of him. I haven't really listened much to his bands. Those toms sound great. Yeah, I like this beat. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, we might have to break that one down. That was a sweet fill. Okay, so this is not 4/4 anymore. We're in a different time signature now. Yeah, okay, this is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That's cool. Yeah. I like that. I like when they switch the time signature for like one section. Yeah, now we're back to 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has his hi-hats pretty loose. It's like a small little detail. I like my hi-hats really tight, but you can see the way his move, they're set pretty loose. Nice. The little bell work. And the hi-hat work, which I love. Okay, yeah. That one, we're gonna break that down. That was a very similar fill to the first one. They were pretty much the same, but it's probably a little bit different. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the end of it. Okay, cool. So, first things first, let's break down that fill. We'll take the one at the end. Again, there were 2 very similar ones, but let's do this one at the end. Somewhere here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need a second to break that one down. Give me a second, and hopefully I can do it. Okay, I finally got it. And excuse me if there's some noise from the outside. There came a lot of snow tonight, so they're kind of blowing everything away outside. It makes a bit of noise. So That's the fill. It's a pretty wild fill, but to be honest, it's pretty straightforward. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. The way that it starts off in the middle of a bar can be a little bit confusing because it doesn't start on the 1. You can see we have a rest here in the beginning. This is equal to 2 beats. So you have 1, 2, and then the fill starts on the 3. So here, the first 2 beats, you would just continue playing your groove or your beat. And then on the 3, where the snare usually lands, we start with the snare and we do this little kickoff into the fill. And then you can see from here and onwards, all the way to the end, it's the same 3 notes repeated. It's right, left, kick, right? So these 3 notes, albeit this very first one is ghost noted. But then from here, you can see it's the same thing. Right, left, kick, 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 and right together to end it on the crash. So it looks like there's a lot, but it's pretty much just a right left kick repeated over and over. But it's not in triplets, so you're not playing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 like on top of the beat. Rather, you're playing in 16th notes, so you're thinking about it like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, but you're phrasing it as 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. You see what I mean? So it's overlapping. 3 over 4 basically. But yeah, what you need to know here is the kick right left pattern, or right left kick rather, repeating all the way, and you kick it off with this right left left. So he's playing the right left left on the snare drum, and then from there on it's just right left kick, right left kick, right left kick, right left kick repeated. But he orchestrated, I think, because I know I played fills like this too, and I know when you play a fill like this, I guarantee you he didn't plan out every single orchestration ahead of time. Like, he didn't plan out, let me first play this tom with the right hand, and then that tom, and then this cymbal, and then that cymbal. That is improvised in the moment. I can pretty much guarantee you. The pattern kind of throws, he kind of, you start this fill with an idea of, okay, I'm going to do the right left kick thing and do that all the way. But the way you orchestrate around the kit is basically you kind of just throw your hands out and hit whatever, and it's going to sound good in this context. Not saying that's what he did, but I'm saying there's a lot of improvisation in how you play this type of fill. So don't get too hung up on having to have 5 toms and 2 chinas and stuff to play this exactly. The pattern is what matters here. The orchestration comes second, and you can pretty much improvise the orchestration as you go. So again, we listen to the fill, what it sounds like here. So you have 2 rests, and then it starts on beat 3. Sounds like this. Right? The Guitar Pro audio is a little bit messed up. The kicks is so much louder than everything else, but still. That's the fill. And when he plays it, let's back it up a bit. It sounds a lot better, and it sounds like this. Okay, so here. 1 2 3 4 1 2. Right? That's the fill. So again, I will put the notation in the Discord channel. Join there for free, and you can download this if you want to keep it. Let's leave it at that for now. But yeah, the kick, the right left kick is a very, very useful pattern that you can use in a lot of situations, especially a really cool fill like this that makes the listener go, "What the hell was that?" But when you break it down, it's relatively simple in theory, but a bit harder to execute, of course, and make it sound as good as he does here. I think we're going to leave it there. This video is going to be way too long. Otherwise, there's more stuff to break down for sure, but this will be plenty, I think. Really, really cool video. I love Gavin's playing. Again, thank you to the guy who recommended this video to me in the Discord channel. We're probably going to watch more of his videos in the future, I'm sure. It's just a matter of time. He has some really, really cool fills and grooves and stuff that we can break down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, this whole series is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've never... I've been a bit hesitant to do reaction videos because I feel like reaction videos can be a bit low effort, if you know what I mean. It's like you watch someone's video and you go, hey, that's cool. you know, and you don't really add anything to it. Not calling out anyone, but there are a bunch of those where I feel like it's just you're not really adding anything. So I've been thinking about this for a while. I wanted to do these reaction videos, but I wanted to make sure I'm actually providing something. Hopefully, it can be like entertaining a bit too to see my reactions to it. But that's not the focus here. Obviously, I'm trying to be educational with these. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed this kind of avenue I'm taking with these videos. I'm sure I'll be improving them as we go. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully in a few days. Take care.